Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Home Loans, Home Cooking with yours truly, Victor here with NXT Mortgage. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful day that we're having here. And happy World's Pasta Day. Just found that out. So you think I'd be cooking pasta today, and I am not. So I will be cooking, as I mentioned last week, the one of my favorite dishes of all time, pollo valdostana. I used to work at a restaurant in Grapevine called Ferrari's Italian Villa. Great spot. If you're in the neighborhood there, please go check out that restaurant. Wonderful Italian food. And one of their most popular dishes was the pollo valdostana. So that's what I'll be cooking for you guys tonight. Also, quick mention, I also want to mention this book. It's called The Silver Spoon. Please go ahead and get it. It's got tons of recipes, all traditional Italian food. One of the best cooking books you can truly have in the house. So please go get that. Without further ado though, let's go ahead and get started with tonight's recipe. Alrighty guys, so we have some fresh chicken here. This is some flour. Already went ahead and salted the flour, as well added some pepper, and we'll go ahead and salt the chicken as well. Also on this, a little pepper too. On this chicken, do not over salt the chicken here, mostly because we will be having the prosciutto ham as well on top of this. So that already has a lot of salt flavor to it, so you don't want to over salt the chicken. A little salt, pepper. Let's go ahead and flour these. There we go. And obviously just shake off any excess. Flour. And you want to save some of this flour as well, because we will be using this in our sauce here in a few moments. There you go. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and start cooking the chicken. Go ahead and turn the flame on to medium high. We'll go ahead and add a couple tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. We're also going to add some butter. Now we got the pan sizzling. Let's go ahead and drop in that chicken. I'm going to drop it down like a 2-1 buy down. If you don't know what that is, reach out to me. We got 3 pieces of chicken. We'll let that cook for a few moments. Once you get that golden brown on that chicken, go ahead and flip it. Go ahead and let it cook for a couple more minutes. Also, now is the time to go ahead and preheat your oven to 375. Go ahead and remove these from the pan. We'll go ahead and start dicing up some mushrooms, and then we got the cheese and prosciutto as well to add. Go ahead and start slicing these mushrooms. After this, we'll go ahead and start making our sauce. And then we'll go ahead and get everything into the oven. We'll add the prosciutto ham, the cheese. We'll go ahead and cook it in the oven for about maybe 5 minutes or so. And we'll go ahead and be done for tonight's dish. Now that we went ahead and cut the mushrooms, we'll go ahead and saute these a little bit. Then we'll start putting that into the sauce. So first step is go ahead and turn to, again, medium, high. Already got some oil in there that we used before with the chicken. We'll go ahead and throw in those mushrooms. Now we really got those mushrooms sizzling. I'm going to add some butter. And also some cream. We'll go ahead and let that cook for a couple minutes. Then we'll go ahead and I'll show you how we're going to plate the chicken and go ahead and put it in the oven. Alright guys, now the next step is to go ahead and get the chicken into the oven. So I have a baking sheet with some parchment paper. This is Fontina cheese. You can use mozzarella as well if you wish. This is nice prosciutto ham that I got today. Of course, it's the sauce that we just went ahead and cooked, and the chicken. So what you want to do is go ahead and put that chicken onto the paper. We're next going to add some of that beautiful prosciutto on top. I like a lot. You can add as little or as much as you want. You can't go wrong here. And if you do get prosciutto at the ham, please get it sliced very, very thin. Some stores don't do that, and it's just annoying. So please get that done. Look at that. All right. Next, fontina cheese. Put that all over. And we'll put the sauce on top. We'll go ahead, and again, we are going to put this in the oven for about 5 minutes at 375 degrees. And I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. And there is tonight's dish, pollo valdostana. Does not just look delicious. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Home Loans Home Cooking. I appreciate you guys. For those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. I also want to give a shout out to those who have been sending me referrals and helping their clients buying homes and doing refinancing. So thank you for those as well. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So I appreciate those. Other than that, next month we will be doing a few things. I'm thinking about doing either a wine tasting as well as a bourbon tasting and some other types of food, just not Italian. So we might be doing some asados. If you guys don't know what that is, it's more of like a big grill out, Argentinian style. So we got some things in the works. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed everything. Appreciate your time, and I will see you next week. Take care.